reflections on that, Eva?
I'm a little frustrated. Just the first half, I think we were too deep, and that for that they scored the first goal. But the second half, we wanted to be brave, and we were so close with the 1-0 to score. If we scored that goal, everything changed, no? Last minutes, we put more players forward, like 4 players forward, to try to score. But when you do that, you are brave, but you can concede too. But you have to take the risk because it's a final. You cannot just do the same the last minutes if you go losing. And well, finally was that.
Were you proud of the way that the players came out in the second period because they seemed to ask some questions of Rangers?
Yeah, totally. We felt they were getting nervous. For that, in the minute 80, we changed the plan and we just wanted a score. And for that, we put that more 4 players attacking and trying to put balls, and we create. But in the counter, they score and then the game done. But you have to try. As I say, I'm proud that still with the 2-0, we were trying a score because you never know. You score 2-1 and last minute they are so nervous and you can score other, no? And I'm proud because they try until last moment.
Yeah. What are your reflections on the season as a whole?
Well, I think that I was saying in the changing room, all the objectives we say at the beginning of the season, we got. Everything. The 4 plays, more points, more goals, a final, everything. No, for me the next step, of course, is at the beginning of next season say we have to win the final. In this season was, of course, arrive a final that was massive for us. But of course, next season we want to be more ambitious with our objective.
So next season's about winning one of the cups?
Exactly, it's the next step.
How positive is the experience for Jess and Erin and the younger players? How beneficial will this experience be?
Yeah, today, well, we in this last period we had a lot of injuries. Players like Georgia Teams, Georgia Hunter, Adi Hanley, they are starting lineup players. They were injured. But we try to look positive, give opportunity to the young players, and it's amazing with 16 years old how they play today, no? And this is just positive look in the future.
You mentioned earlier this week, Eva, that you want to narrow the gap and get rid of the boring conversation of the big 3. Do you think you've narrowed that gap a little bit today?
Yeah, of course, everything could happen today. But I want to play against them dominating more the game, having more the possession, and having more opportunities. And I think this next season is going to happen.
What happens next then, Eva? What do you do these next few weeks?
Well, we have a lot of work. Players are leaving, but others will arrive, of course. We think that we need a new starting point. These 3 years have been transitional, and next season, of course, we start amateur. This season we finish to do a professional setup. Next season we start like a starting point and we really go to compete.